Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Armand Sheffy, Pastor Fury right here, and I'm going to give you all a quick spoken word. I'm not going to explain too much on the front end. I will explain on the back end. But this right here was inspired when I was really looking closely at the sin of people that are close to me. And then I spoke to God about it, and then this poem came out. So here it is. It's called In Love with a Rebel. I'm in love with a rebel, struggling to love me back. Always putting self first and often quick to react in anger when expectations not met. When tables get turned, my love gets upset. And yet, the beauty is real. Not a natural cook, but hooks up a good meal. Got a good feel for when to not push my buttons. Knows when I'm on the edge and can explode all of a sudden. Kind of a glutton for punishment, but fun is spent in my love's presence. The essence of this rebel's level of faith is often in flux. The face the world sees is dressed up, call it a tux. Stuck between value and supersized deluxe. Oh, shucks, this rebel's in trouble, cause there's no middle ground. My love's all in or nowhere to be found. Intense pain pounds on every vein like rain on my window pane. Can't be contained so it tears apart. I in love with a stripper, but this rebel's got my heart. The heart wants what it wants, but who's the boss? But this desire, it haunts and taunts till I don't care about the cost. What's at stake? The success of plan A1? Never that. God had victory from day one, unchaining my heart and breaking it off. Keeps me in his will and shaking it off. I'm taking off my chest what I just keep craving. If obedience was sexy, I'd surely be a slave then. But my love play it so cool when breaking the rules and taking God's law and acting a fool. It adds fuel to the fire. Wish I could put out my desire for this rebellious one my soul's come to admire. I'm in dire need of a relationship, doc. But I'm impatient and keep waiting and wasting the clock that talks and ticks me off. We off to the races, but hold up, let's face it, my love needs replacing. So I'm embracing for the impact. And I break the contract we signed from the start and propose a new pact. Time to break my rebel's heart. When will I get the courage? Lord, give me the strength. Easily discouraged, so I gotta pray at length. But how long is long enough, and how strong is strong enough? Writing this has been rough, cause man, this is real stuff. How do you say goodbye to someone you've been loving for years? Trying not to cry, but my love's been causing me tears like deers caught in headlights. It took me by surprise when I looked up and I saw those brown rebel eyes staring back at me. That stare attacking me, knowing what's coming as I dropped the boom exactly at the time God planned, finally taking a stand and no longer agreeing with holding sin's hand. But just in case you don't understand, I ain't talking about my wife, man. Can't you see? The real rebel I've been loving is me. So this was the fruit of that prayer to God. Like, hey, look at these sins. Look at these issues. Look at that. Doesn't this disgust and anger you? And I felt in that moment God saying, and your pride disgusts me. That angers me to know that you don't think that you're sinful. To know that you don't think that you're a rebel.